1:5. I knew you before you entered in your mother's womb. He had a call on his life. That's the predestined plan. Who was Jesus Christ in the cross. That was the predestined plan God's talking about. What about this hell? What about at the end? Will we be able to see it as saved individuals? Can we see like Abraham seen into hell? Yes, we can. Sad but true. Isaiah 66:24 says, "And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me. For their worm shall not die, neither shall their fire be quenched, and they shall be abhorring unto all flesh." This is us who are glorified with Jesus. There are holes in the pit, it says in Isaiah, that you look through, and you can see the suffering. I'm telling you, it's a whole other world. It's hard for us to understand how. I don't want to see that. But it's there. Isaiah says it's there. Of all those who rebel against the living God. It's the Lord's will that we walk His path, His plan for our lives. Not our own. Not chasing the neon rainbow like I'm always saying. Not living the honky-tonk dream. Not wanting to be always heard and seen. You see how these things rhyme and get in your head? I want to be heard and seen. I want to be this. Well, I is the beast inside us all. It really is. Because if you look at Isaiah 14, Lucifer got kicked out of heaven because of I. Because of I. He said, "I will ascend unto the throne above God." He wanted to ascend above the heavens, above God. I will do this, and I will do that, and I will do this. And the Lord said, "No, you won't." Boom. Jesus said, "I've seen Satan fall like lightning." Praise God. Hit the earth like lightning. Boom. Just that fast. See, God doesn't show us everything. He shows us what we have need to know. On a need-to-know basis. And Lucifer thought he knew that he thought he could take over God. But God hadn't shown him everything. Man, how do you think you can take someone who made you? Now, Lucifer was a created angel. Boy, that is pride. But there's people that get that way even these days. They think that in their heart. They think that against God. They think they're smarter than God. There's scientists in our day that's on the news. I seen one on the news today that's talking actually against this word. Said we was born in the ocean. That's one like Lucifer. Thinks they can outsmart the wisdom of the living God to teach some strange evolution. That's the same thing Satan did. As I close tonight, I'm going to ask you, search your hearts. Get with the Lord. Thank Him for what He's done, because He has pulled every one of us into His bosom. He's given every one of us wisdom and knowledge and understanding that we normally didn't have. I know y'all have heard things in these services that we've been having that you've never heard before in your life. There's things that's going on around us that you never even knew was going on around you. It's like that crazy movie called The Matrix. It's like you woke up and said, "My goodness, look at all what is happening around me," because God has revealed it to you. He has chosen to reveal to you the secret and the mysteries of going on. He also would give Joshua a peek into the enemy's camp many times to see what they were preparing to do. So Joshua would defeat them. That is exactly what He has chosen every one of you that come to listen. A peek into the enemy's camp and what's happening out there and what's happening in the spirit world. You ought to be glad and you ought to give the Lord all the glory because He's chosen to show you these things. I'm telling you, sometimes we miss that fact. I miss it sometimes, and I feel like I'm down sometimes, like I shouldn't be down. He has revealed these mysteries to my little peanut mind, my little peanut brain. He's revealed these things. That's beautiful. That's a blessing. We are blessed to be able to know some of these things. So as I put that music on, just give Jesus some glory. Amen.